green control. A very important job.
The green controller. It was a quiet day. The engines were sleeping at Tidmouth Sheds. Percy was all alone up. Suddenly, Sir Topham Hatt arrived. He in his car. Percy was very surprised to see Lady Hatt.
Sir Topham
is sick,
he announced grandly.
He has lost his voice. Percy was worried, and he would find it soon. He peeped up. Sir Topham would give me a list of jobs. Lady Hatt continued. Listen very carefully. Gordon is to collect coaches at China from Napa to take them to Brendam Docks. He must pull the coaches very slowly. Slow coaches, Percy. James is to shunt trucks in the coal yard. He must be as busy as a bee. Busy bee, Percy carefully. And Connor is to take visitors from Mayfleet to the Godish Castle. He must go as fast as Gordon's Express. Gordon's Express, Percy. You're in charge now, Percy, said Lady Hatt. And she left. Just when Thomas woke up. I'm the controller for the day, Percy proudly. Do you need any help? Thomas asked his friend. Controllers don't need help, wheezed Percy. And off he chuffed. Percy found Gordon first. Sir Topham has lost his voice, Percy, so I'm controller until he finds it. Gordon was surprised. Percy tried hard to remember what Lady Hatt says. You must pull very slow coaches, he peeped proudly. Oh, the dignity, puffed Gordon. Percy had a lot to do, and he has lots to remember. Next, Percy found James at the washdown. James, you must be a busy bee, Peep. James gasped. Do you mean I have to be painted yellow and black? He whistled weakly. Yes, James, Percy said sternly. But why? Snorted James. Percy tried to peep boomingly. Because I'm controller. And then Percy puffed off. Next, Percy found Connor. Connor, you must pull Gordon's Express, he told him. Why? Connor asked. He was very puzzled. That's your job, Percy boomily. Percy felt very important. Later, Percy decided time to check on his engines. He knew that's the Topham Hatt would do. Children was waiting on the bridge. Percy said hello. The children was walking down the track. Gordon was puffing very slowly down the line. The children began to laugh. Look for Gordon, they cried. What a slow coach. Then James stopped at the signal. The children laughed again. Who's that giant striped BB? They called. Finally, Connor huffed in with the heavy express. He was very tired. Gordon, James, and Connor heard the children laughing. Then they saw Percy watching them. Gordon called out to Percy, I'm supposed to be the fastest engine on Soda, not the slowest. I'm supposed to be the reddest engine, Mo James, and no one knows who I am. And I'm only a steam rocket. I pull the express sometimes, but this express is too heavy for me to pull. Percy was worried. He knew that he had made lots of mistakes. Choo-choo. Then Thomas puffed behind him. What's wrong, Percy? He asked his friend. Please help me, Thomas. I can't remember what Lady Hatt told me. All the engines are doing the wrong jobs. Thomas thought for a moment. "You must go back over your tracks," he said. "You must see things that will help you remember." Percy thought that was a very good idea. Thomas and Percy pulled into Knapford Station. Gordon and slow coaches. Percy. Suddenly, Percy saw a crate of china waiting on the platform. "That's it," Percy cried.
Gordon is to take the
china to blend them down. He must pull his coaches very slowly. Percy and Thomas hopped into the coal mine. "James must be a busy bee," Percy said firmly. But there were lots of grumbling trucks waiting to be joined. "That's it. James just sent lots of trucks, so he must be as busy as a bee." Finally, Percy and Thomas arrived at Mayfleet Station. "Connor might pull Gordon's Express," he said. Suddenly, Percy saw a group of visitors waiting on the platform. "That's it," Percy cried. "Carter to take the visitors to the Scottish castle. You have to go as fast as Gordon's Express." "Well done," Thomas puffed happily. By the end of the day, all of the engines were doing the right jobs. That evening, Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds. "You have done very well, Percy," he boomed. "I'm very pleased." "And I'm very pleased you found your voice," Percy peeped happily. Sir Topham Hatt smiled. "But I don't never lose it again," Percy added.